They are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Big chance! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Caicedo, Akanji, Fagioli, and it's Camavinga.
Such good technique.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking...
And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Besiktas penetrate. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Donatoni knocks it into space. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here. And it's Drogba. He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Besiktas are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
It's Drogba! Well, now, it's fallen kindly here. And no mistake. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Can he finish?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Drogba. Chance for a shot! Drogba bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And the shot! And that has faded wide. Not the most convincing of passes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Fagioli, bops him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Donatoni, tries to pass it through. Oh, just the keeper now. Can he finish? Camavinga, some resolute defending there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Drogba. He's going for goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable.
And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Besiktas are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. Back on the way then. It's all a little bit desperate. Drogba! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vardiol. Camavinga. Time and again they are repelled. He's got away. Looking for the run. Now it's Donatoni. He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Sporting are looking to go forward now. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Camavinga. Petit gets a foot in here. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Valverde. This looks promising. They're urging him to shoot. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Petit. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come loose here. Good chance here. Sporting have reclaimed it. But that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Spread neatly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Sporting choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Drogba. Closing in on... It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's a little off target. Now it's Valverde. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Has another go! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, what a mistake! Always goal side. He's having a shot! No, it's wide. He's gone direct here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Driving on and making good progress. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, well played. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kane getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Camavinga. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is as far as it goes. Besiktas are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Besiktas really deserve full marks to have come through.